Hey guys, Muncheez here, and welcome to a Gacha's beginner section. So in this video, I'm going to talk about what exactly a Gacha is, in case you guys are wondering what they are before you hop into one or anything of that sort. So Gacha is they generally base this term off of the gashapon machines in Japan, where you throw in a coin and then you get something that resembles a Pokeball. You don't know what's inside until you open it. So that system in these games is the Gacha, where it gets its name from. Now, in these games, the gacha system is the summoning system. So basically, you are going to be summoning for characters, gear, or whatever systems that the developers decide to put in place. So in the games, you will earn currency that you can spend on banners to summon characters. And this currency is generally earned from doing your daily quests, your weekly quests, events that they put into the game that you complete, and you'll get currency to summon characters with. Now, these games have different genres as well, so you can have like an action RPG like Solo Leveling Arise, or a turn-based game like Honkai Star Rail. Generally, these are the most popular genres for this kind of game, so it's usually some sort of action RPG or turn-based game. But it even goes as far as having, there might be tower defense versions and so on and so forth. And they generally all follow suit with having events to do in the game, which yield rewards to power up your account, and having daily missions and whatnot and weekly missions to participate in to earn currency and whatever you want to do on your account. But generally, they have things in the game to keep you playing the game, and they want you to play for a long period of time. These games are marathons. Usually they're referred to as marathons because they take a very, very long time to progress through. And if you hear terms like free-to-play or play-to-win, free-to-play is basically you just don't spend any money. There's even things like light spenders, and everyone has like their own category. But, if you do spend money, you will usually be able to clear content faster. Depending on the developer, normally the progression rate is roughly the same, but this varies from game to game. But generally, the rule is if you're paying money, you will be able to progress faster. And if you do spend money, spend responsibly. It's your money. You worked harder for it, So quit while you're ahead if you can. I highly advise it. There is no cap to these games, so they'll let you spend if you keep doing it. But a lot of these games are free-to-play friendly, meaning you can go in and just play and enjoy the game for what it is and take your time. Generally, you're not really competing with anybody other than yourself, even if they do have like rankings and leaderboards and things like that. These games are pretty casual friendly for the most part. You can just log in, do your dailies and events and whatnot. It usually takes like 1 to 2 hours at the most in a day if you want. But you can get your account powered up just over time, just doing that every day. Some games like Star Rail will have an auto combat feature, which is very popular amongst Gacha games as well. If they do have an auto combat feature, you can go do a fight or like a sequence of fights even, and you can just leave it on auto, go do something else, and then come back afterwards. Now, all these games have different features and functions depending on who their target audience is, but for the most part, this is what a gacha is on the surface without getting too much into detail about what progression systems lies within the game that you are currently wondering to play. And if you are curious, I am planning to make a playlist for gacha fundamentals in general, so be sure to check that out as I'm releasing them. I do work a full-time job, so I do have videos scheduled out throughout the week, normally if I'm away at work. Anywho, that's all for this video, and if you guys have questions, comments, concerns, or anything like that, be sure to let me know in the comment section below, and don't forget to like and sub on your way out, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.